Settings, normal. So can I use Mechagoki? I think I can. There's one option that says ban Mechagoki. But online, they're all banned anyway.
Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter.
Are you ready, true believers? Choose your alter ego.
Oh, I guess they're not. Well, whatever. I'll do one run, just normally. Alright, my timer up. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. It's pretty quick. Come on, hit. Yes, that's a lot of damage. 78? That's not bad.
Let's rock.
Yeah, I'll submit this one to the event. Basically, the Hulk strategy is more safer than the other ones. And I actually got this from... It's like a Brazilian player who used this strategy. But he did it with Hulk and Ryu. And then I started playing this team here in Japan, which was Hulk and Blackheart, and did pretty well. But I like it a little bit better, just because the stun is less, but the move is more active from your assist. So I'm basically, in this game, the difference is, from the previous entry, is that now you can call assist. They've changed the power of a lot of this. So Hulk, outside of like his jumping normals and things like that, he's not unbelievably broken anymore. He's just slightly OP. But yeah, like even this super, like Gamma Crush, doesn't do like nearly enough damage. You have to hit like 4 or 5 times to actually kill him. You should probably like 4 times. And so for the event, I think what I'll do is I'll create an incentive. I'll learn like 2 other characters. But yeah, when Ryu's Hado hits you, you spin around a little bit, so you have this like longer window to like confirm things off of. And Hulk's assist is actually pretty nice too, because he comes out and does this like little tackle here. Like here. Okay. This little tackle. But this strat is more safe. It's repetitive, but there are moments where, like, you know, I'm gonna have opportunities to go for actual like huge combos. There's also the Captain America strat, which I might submit and do. I think what I'll do is I'll leave it up to people in like incentive or chat, because Captain America is pretty fun. Those are fun to fight against. Blackheart is very good in this game. Yeah, there's lots of ways to get around opponents. You pretty much can stall in any matches. It's very unlikely that will. He's kind of like our what do you call it? Like our insurance. Although I don't really have to play. As long as I have like Hulk or him, I'll probably be okay. Captain America, I can also, like I said, I'm learning just because some of his stuff is so silly. I think this will be a good submission video because it'll show like what happens to go wrong. The Marvel collection has come out for that has been out for less than a day now. So I'm running on fumes because we've been playing it since release. I think I slept like 3 hours. But I love the games, and I think this one particularly makes a fun speedrun. So what makes Hulk so fun in this game that I'm playing right now? He has auto armor on a lot of his normals. So he just eats, especially in this game, considering how long and how much range and how active they are, he actually can do quite a bit of stuff. He's about mid-tier in this game. He's not like amazing. He doesn't have like all those really, really broken stuff. But he's, like I said, for team combinations, he's one of those great choices. One problem right there you just saw is that sometimes his team combo, or his, not his team combo, his like normal like air raid combos, like crouching fierce, so you have 3 buttons: light attack, medium attack, and heavy attack, fierce. Those, unfortunately, don't necessarily like combo into each other like you think they would in this game. It's very unconventional, whereas in like the Marvel superheroes, all the other games, when you land an air raid combo, you can jump up and you can pretty much do weak punch, weak kick, weak medium kick, medium punch, blah blah blah, heavy hard, and then throw on the ground. Sometimes you can get all the buttons out in a single air raid combo. Still has a system, but a lot of people's knockbacks works very strangely in this game. Excuse me. And Hulk is no exception. In fact, he has to be pretty much point blank next opponent. If he doesn't, they get put in this weird like float state where the good thing is you can land Gamma Wave like this. But normally what would happen is if you're close enough, you'll launch them in the air. I want to see if I can do it in the here like that. So that's the correct like aerial rave combo. Much easier than said than done. Hulk also has this nice little like throw that has 1 point of armor on it. He's a really fun character. I'll probably have dual karma. I think having like I might even pick someone from my community, like 2 or 3 people from my community for the Marvel games for commentary. There's a lot that I can say, but the more that I can focus, the obviously the better I can play. Not that I have an issue. I could talk about Marvel all day. I just think it'd be fun to get some new heads into the speedrun community who might have a lot to say, and might also be nice because I'm all about spreading the love, and right now my records are pretty good in this game. They're probably going to stay really good. Some people were shocked when it came around, but for me, why Marvel is so much fun is like it was so rare to find. Marvel 1 was my first Marvel game. Played it in a bowling alley, and I think a lot of people had the experience. So later on, when I finally could play all these other Marvel games, I realized how awesome it was. So now we have the Marvel collection. The fact that we can switch seamlessly between them is such a big deal. What's going on? Evening. Your mornings would be my my nights. I'm actually submitting for your event. I was saying you might want to do commentary with me. I want to get some other people in the community because like for me it's about spreading the love of Marvel and putting other people on the stage. I play Marvel all the time here in Japan. I'm one of the top players. Not at all the games. But this game I'm still learning. But the fact the community is very tight here. We all like teach each other the game. This one's still a bit harder. It sounds silly, but it really is because of the assists in this game and just how like combos and damage work. There's like I feel like this game has more going on at the same time, but some characters have less for that reason because it feels a little bit more fine-tuned. Whereas like in Marvel superheroes and even MVC1 and most other games, like most characters have unbelievably silly stuff. Don't get me wrong, Wolverine and all those other characters are still silly here. They have Wolverine's another character I could probably use because FTK? What's FTK? What's FTK? Uh, oh no. Sorry, I didn't realize there was an abbreviation for it. Yeah. No, for the kids, I'm gonna submit this to For the Kids, and then for GDQ, I don't know yet. You know, I think that's a separate video. I'm still deciding. I think me and you might do a beat 'em up or something. So I'm undecided about. Can we get to this side? I want to get to this side so we can do the silliness. We just don't want that hand to turn into a drill. Pretty much the only thing. If I get hit a couple times, we can also do things like this. The problem is with him being over here, I can't walk behind him. That's what we don't want to happen. So I'll probably lose Hulk here. Jeez, that screen flare. Okay, normally I avoid that, by the way. I promise. Oh, I was trying to do something cool. So the cool thing now about this game, right, is that we're going to fight Cyber Akuma. And this is the difference from some of the other submissions I did, where we have a choice. Like, basically, we have to fight our ally in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. In this game, you stay together and you fight Mecha Gokyo, or Cyber Akuma, as he's known in the States. He's extremely broken. His character is obnoxious. In fact, the records that I put now on the leaderboard are with Cyber Akuma. I'll put Cyber Akuma down, by the way, as an option. Like, if people want to see me run with Cyber Akuma, like, I'm down. Oh my gosh, I'm down to run with Cyber Akuma. His character is busted. But he's also busted to play against. His supers do too much damage. He can link pretty much everything. He's pretty much just, I touch you, you're dead. Let's end with this Gamma Crush. Nice finish. And that would be time. So 11:23. That's pretty good on for normal difficulty. So I think what I'll do is I'll set the time to, like, and this is me kind of just goofing around and calling out things. Can I turn off the screen flash? Unfortunately, you cannot turn off the screen flash. So, yeah, see, there's even trophies in this game. It's really cool. They won't pop up during the run, but I'm very excited about this. So, the question is, you know, what characters do you want to see in the game? Right now, it's Hulk, Captain America, Cyber Akuma, Blackheart, Wolverine. I'll do Norimaru just for fun. You pick 2 characters, so the flasher, the better. It was really flashy, though. I forgot what getting hit with that drill super looks like on when you're, like, point blank range, because normally it doesn't flash like that. But I got hit in a funny spot because I was trying to be cute and knock it out. You can get through, by the way, that final boss without getting hit by drill. I just was playing pretty bad. Yeah, I think 15 minutes estimate for this is fine. And I think having, like, you know, commentary would be cool. So that's this submission. I just kind of having a good time talking about this game. It's super easy for me to play this and do commentary, but I think, yeah, having... Oh, nice. It's better looking? Okay. Yeah, I did some of it. Like, when I was doing the recording for it now, I just said, oh, like, you can do Gamma Wave, and then I showed the Gamma Wave combo, or you can do Air Raid, and then did the Air Raid combo. Now, I can't do some of the infinites in this game. I'm still new. I can do Wolverine's infinite. I can do Wolverine's infinites in this game, and I'm sure I can learn a couple others. So, that'd be my submission for this game, I think.